Precinct Detective, Sergeant Amenguala speaking. No, ma'am, I'm sorry, but we can't trace them. You see, there's very little we can do about obscene phone calls. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Would you watch your language, please, ma'am? Yes, the trial is next week, Miss Bush. Right. If the district attorney's office needs you to testify, they will be in touch with you. Oh, yes, I will be there. Well, I'm 6'1", about 170 pounds, brown eyes, black hair, slightly receding hairline. You too, Miss Bush?
Hey, Fish.
Yeah.
There's a bankruptcy sale on this afternoon. You want to buy a cemetery plot?
I got better things to do with my money.
Might not be a bad investment. You might be able to rent it out until you needed it.
Definitely not. I'm planning on donating my body to medical science. If they'll take it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Barney. Good morning.
How's the coffee?
Thick.
Try mixing in some hot water.
I did. That's what made it thick.
12 Precinct. Sergeant Yamana. Yes, sir. A stolen car? What kind of car, Mr. Ravelli? Studebaker. Will you describe the car, please? Black fenders, silver doors, green hood, polka dot seat covers, monkey fur dashboard. Maybe it wasn't stolen. Maybe it ran away.
What's your name?
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Okay, Mary. What's your real name?
Linda Fuller.
Address?
542 East 68th Street.
Hey, you must do pretty good, huh? That's a very rich neighborhood.
I'm a very good dancer.
Dancer.
I hope you're a good cop, because you're a crummy human being.
Sit down.
Hi, Nick.
Want some coffee, Miss Miller?
Oh, thank you, Wojo. How sweet of you. But you must never keep a lady waiting.
That's no lady. That's a cheap prostitute.
She's pretty enough to be very expensive.
No lady sleeps with a man for money. What brings you up here, Miss Miller?
I came to get a check from Barney.
Captain Miller.
Somehow I felt it in my bones that we'd be seeing you today.
Oh, this is going to be a special day, though, Captain. This is Mr. Sanders. Now, Mr. Sanders is a consultant to the department.
Mr. Sanders?
How do you do?
It's a tough question nowadays, Mr. Sanders.
Yeah, well, as you know, Captain, I'm here to ask questions about certain allegations.
For want of a better word.
Yeah, you want a better word? I got a better word for you.
Scanlon, why don't you just get to it, huh?
Captain, with the help of Mr. Sanders, we're going to ask questions about you and your boys.
With the help of Mr. Sanders?
Go ahead, tell him.
Captain, my firm has developed a device that, with the proper execution, can measure a pattern of vocal stress in response to a set of prepared questions.
Are you talking lie detector?
Proponents of these devices believe that there are certain audible microtremors in the voice. That under stress, these microtremors are said to flatten measurably, thereby indicating the possibility of a lie.
Precisely.
Critics, however, refer to this as so much sheep dip.
That's a lie.
Prove it.
Your real name is?
Arthur P. Dietrich.
And the P stands for?
I was never told.
Where were you born, Sergeant?
It's hard to remember. It was long, long ago. In a galaxy. Far, far away. Hey, I'm only kidding.
I know you are. Yeah, that's the problem.
Let's get down to the filth. Now, let's forget about the middle names and the galaxy.
There are supposed to be some changes in the pulse.
Well, fix the damn thing.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, you do not have to go.
I'm gonna be all right, Barn. Don't worry.
Have a seat, please, Sergeant.
Go on, sit down. It's all right.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, first we're going to determine your stress pattern. I'm going to ask you a series of seemingly innocuous questions, and I want you to answer truthfully. So just try and relax. All right, Sergeant?
Okay.
All right. Is your name Wojciech?
No.
Sergeant, would you
What's all that noise about?
try and relax? You appear to be very, very,
High strung. Yeah, my mother always says I'm high strung.
Do you like your mother?
What kind of garbage is that?
Sergeant, this is only for testing.
Yeah, well, just leave my mother out of it.
Take it easy. Go on, sit down.
That damn machine is calling me a liar. First it said I didn't like my mother. Yeah, and then he starts beeping his buns off every time I say I'm not taking bribes.
A definite pattern.
I got a definite pattern for you and your machine. Anyway, I'm talking to my captain in his office. Come on.
happening, baby?
The music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that when the bell starts,
Hey? You all right?
Barney. Is your mother from Killarney?
Hey, Barn. I think he's stoned.
Stone? What are you talking about?
Hey, what do you say we guys go down to the beach and shoot some clams?
How many of these things have you had?
Mushy.
Curtis, I think there's something in these things. Have you had any?
I think it got hash in them, Barney.
Hash?
From the way that I feel.
And the bell starts to peal. It's almost like being in love.
Oh, Joe, are you aware that those brownies you brought in this morning were laced with hashish?
No kidding. I don't feel a thing.
I know.
Are you sure?
Verified by the lab report.
First time in 20 years I felt really good. And it has to be illegal.